Hello, all you fantastic people, and welcome into Rimworld. I know it's been a while, okay, I'm aware. It's been a long time since I've done anything, but it is time for me to finally foray back into stuff again. And I figured, why not show you guys what I've been playing a lot of recently, aside from Helldivers and everything else. I have been playing Rimworld. Now, this game is a bit interesting. I think if you've read anything about it in the Discord of the posts that I made, it's pretty crazy. It is a story generator game. There's one main goal of get to the ship and get off the planet. But there is so much that happens in between that because it is randomly generated world, randomly generated people. They all have randomly generated traits and characteristics, and I think you guys will enjoy it. So, without further ado, I'm going to start a new colony. We're going to be Crashlanders. We get to start with a lot of decent stuff right off the bat, some weapons, some currency and stuff, and some food so we can actually have a decent way of surviving. And you have the 3 AI storytellers. Cassandra Classic is like classic. Things go on a curve of like getting harder and harder, but things also like as you get better and better. And then you also have Phoebe Chillax, which is things do still get hard and there are still events, but there's a lot of time in between where you can kind of build and relax and hang out and, you know, really get things settled. And then there's this fucking dude. Look at this mug. Look at this guy. He's smug because he knows that he can do whatever he wants, because Randy Random, as a storyteller, doesn't follow rules. He'll generate random events, and he doesn't care if they make a story of triumph or utter hopelessness. It's all drama to him. Warning, since Randy is truly random, he will sometimes send extremely difficult or unfair groups of events at you. Makes for high drama and unavoidable sacrifices. Oh boy. So the highest difficulty I've ever completed the game on is Adventure Story, but we're also going to go commitment mode. You only save when quitting the game. Since it's a story generator, even losing all but one person is not the end of the game. It's part of the story. The game is designed to allow recovery after losses. Oh boy. And also I do have the Anomaly DLC. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it to ambient horror. So we're not going to do the Monolith storyline. There's just going to be random events that happen with the horror mode in them. So, there we go. And here we go, guys. I'm going to make it a 50%. It'll be 30%. It'll be fine. Advanced settings. We're going to go a little bit bigger. Beatrice. That is the seed generation we're going to get here. These are all the types of other factions that are going to be in the game. There's insects, there's mechanoid hives, pirates, savages, fierce tribes, gentle tribes, rough Outlander Union, and civil Outlander Union. They'll come into play later. Don't worry about it. Generate. Now it's going to make us a world, randomly generated, with completely different environments. Here we go. All right, we've got Hummingbird Ocean, the Name Expanse, wonderful, and all of these different colored things in here, along with these right here. These are all mountain ranges, swamps, roads, rivers, seas. All this is randomly generated. And then all of these little icons, these are not places for me to go to. These are places that are already settled. So like right here, this is part of the Tribe of the Pit. Boy, that sounds scary. We got Bork Woods over here. Boreal Forest. I love Boreal Forests. They're so cool. Can I land right here? Let's go ahead and do that one. Is that going to work? Nope. Locations within 4 tiles of another faction base. They feel you encroaching. Oh, man. Okay. So not quite. What if we did there? That works. All right. Now that that's all done, we know where we're landing. We know where we know kind of what we're dealing with. Now we have to worry about the people that we are landing with. And this is where the randomness of the game really comes into play. Because there are these 8 people I can choose from. We only get to pick from 3 that will actually land. And they have all kinds of traits here that they're good at. And some of them that they won't ever be able to do. Like, for example, we got LaRussa here. LaRussa was a childhood athlete and in adulthood a stiletto assassin, developed a sense of superiority. In time, she lost her sense of empathy. She often got into fights, discovered how easy it is to kill a person. Oh my gosh. After realizing her talent, she became one of the most efficient assassins in the system. Holy. Okay. So she's greedy. Okay. Really needs an impressive bedroom. And is a misandrist. Oh, God. She's also got a bite scar on her right arm. And Sam... Do we have a Sam here? Yep, Sammy, right here. This is her daughter. Huh, okay. Interesting. But she's very good at shooting and especially good at melee. Not very good at anything else. Except for medical. She can do medical and she's kind of smart. We'll keep her. Gizmo, what do you got? Genome Sculptor. What the heck? Got a nickname of Gizmo. Oh, wow. Okay, this guy is we're definitely keeping him. This stuff is, he's a body modder. Okay. Asexual. All right, that works. He can't cook, can't firefight, and cannot clean. Awesome. I don't know if we need Dylan. She's a pyromaniac. Oh, gosh. And she's a gourmand. We don't need her eating all of our food. Let's see. Not you. What do we want here? Story writer. Biosphere manager. Huh. Nobody... We need a cook very badly. Wait. Construction? I thought... Oh, no. Crafting. Oh. Okay, so now we need somebody who's good at construction and cooking. And you are not... Sir, you are not very good. Okay, you're good at cooking. You kind of suck at construction. Construction, you're at a 4 for construction. I don't think anybody here has good construction except for you, but... Slothful and night owl. Incapable of violence. Oh, boy. You know what, Jumper? You know what? Yeah, we're going to take Jumper. All right. So we've got Rinnick, or LaRussa, or Rinnick, whatever. We got Gizmo, and we got Jumper. Cool. Cooking is not very good. Plants not very good. Mining isn't very good. But construction, all that stuff is pretty good. How's plants with you guys? Okay, everyone's pretty slow at cutting down trees and everything. So, and now that we have chosen our 3 colonists that we go with, there will never be anybody perfect necessarily. There might be some good traits and stuff in here, but the goal of the game is to go with what you get and figure out how it works, because it is a story generator. And if there was somebody that I didn't like, I can always randomize, see what happens here. Shooting, melee, and construction. Oh, wow, hold on a second. You know what I was just saying? I can randomize a few times, but I try not to go too crazy with the randomizations. Ooh. All right. Kaluan, or Kaluan, we're taking you. Father, sister, grandmother, ex-husband. Uh-oh. Oh, it's okay. Jumper's not coming with us anymore. Ex-husband was Jumper. It's okay. He's going to die in the ship. Whee! Here we go. All right. The 3 of you awaken your crypto-sleep sarcophagi to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown Rimworld. As pieces of the shredded starship fall around you, you start making plans to survive. Alright, here we go. Alright. Now is what we need to do is we need to pause, and we have a lot of things that we got to do right off the bat. Like, allow everything on the map. If there's anything forbidden, it needs to all be allowed. Done. Okay, and then we are going to tell them to chop some wood around here so we can get plenty of wood to build stuff. Don't necessarily see anywhere that would be good to defend. Okay, we're going to work with that then. Okay, chop all of that. We need them to make a growing zone. What is this? Is this rich? What is this? Lichen-covered soil? No rich soil anywhere? Lots of rich... A lot of lichen. Oh, here's some rich soil. Ah, that's not very much of it, actually. Ah, it's fine. We'll just start growing stuff right here. All right. Architect, growing zone. We're going to have them grow some... Let's grow some rice, like, right there. Not too big, not too crazy. Make that rice. There we go. Let's also get some... I don't know if anybody can grow any heel root, but that would be nice. Yeah, nobody... Okay, so nobody can grow heel root. All right. So we're just going to work with that for now. We need them to tell where to stockpile stuff. So we can go ahead and stockpile things and say, like, right here. And tell them to dump stuff out here, I guess. All right, now we need to build the house. Okay. Don't worry, I'll have more. Okay. There we go. Built all of that. And then we're going to do this. Do that. Then we're going to go a little bit wider over here. There we go. Okay. And then this is going to be the... It's going to be the prison over here. We got the food thing here. Okay. I don't like that. We're not doing that. Okay, I actually need you to still chop that wood, though. Okay. Oh, boy. That should be fine. We need to tell them to make some doors on there. We're going to make a door right here. Right here. Make a door right there to the bedroom. Door right there. Door into there. Okay. Ah, that's what I was forgetting. I needed a little prison for later. There we go. Okay. That should be fine. All right. Oh, almost forgot. I need to tell them to actually equip stuff. So Riddick is the assassin. You're going to have... Let's see. Equipped with a revolver. Flak vest. Helmet. Pants. There we go. You also are pretty good at shooting. There we go. You're going to do that. And then Gizmo, you're going to get the knife. There we go. Okay. Look at him go. I'm already so proud of him. I'm actually going to expand this zone a little bit more. There we go. Okay, they're already starting to build. Okay, nice. Oh, that's not good. Furniture. We need them to have beds. Okay, put some beds down right there. Perfect. Get a dresser. One right there, one right there. That should be fine. And we need to get some torches in here. Yeah, there's some torches. And then maybe a torch in there. Torch right there. Torch over there. There we go. And the last thing I almost forgot is telling them what work to do. So, I like to do this. And tell them to do everything they can do. So, if I absolutely need to, I can tell them that, hey, go do this. I know you're not good at it. Go do it anyway. And set all of these things to 1. You're our doctor, so that's what you're going to do. And... Warden. There we go. So these two little icons right here mean that they're really good at learning that. So they'll do a lot better at it. A little smaller icon means they're kind of at it. And then obviously no icon, they can do it. They're not going to be the greatest at it. And then the red means that they are awful at it. So you're pretty good at hunting. You're pretty good at building as well. I need you to be doing that. You need to be our mining person. There we go. Crafting. Okay. Hauling. Yeah, everybody needs to be able to haul. Research. There we go. Okay. Perfect. I think that's pretty good. Let's build a... Ooh. Need to build a fueled stove, like, right here. And then we can build a butcher table, like, right outside the door. Right here. And we can even build a... There we go. Simple research bench. Perfect. It's going to be a little cramped in here, but it's fine. I've seen people work with less. All right. There we go. Okay. Oh, we also need a little, we got Ambrosia. A little doggy. Oh, she's so cute. Aw. All right, we need to tell her to sleep. She can sleep, like, right there. There we go. All right, now everyone's going to get to building some of the rest of the stuff. There we go. Okay. Honestly, we probably don't even need this torch in here. And I can speed up time a little bit, get them moving. Okay, botch it. That's fine. Okay, Rinnick is planting over there. Very nice. Looks like Gizmo is gathering all of this stuff up, which is very good, so we can know what we have. Yeah. Okay, he's still probably going to gather all of this stuff out here, but that'll be the last bit. There's a lot of this steel wall down here. It's large, steely. Damn. Ooh! A free table? Oh, hell yeah! Okay, Rinnick, I don't know if you're still planting, but go ahead and put that table down, will ya? There she goes. Beautiful. We do need to repair that, though. Let's turn that on. We also need to put some seats down for him. There we go. Okay. Kaluan is currently still building stuff. We got Gizmo over there. I'm going to call her Cal, I think. Nah, we'll keep it as Kaluan. Alright. She's chopping down that tree. Man, she is very slow at chopping down trees. But then again, nobody's very great at everything here. Okay, Gizmo's grabbing all the food, which is very good. Looks like we've almost got the rice growing here soon. Some of this rice is already... Dude, that rice is growing fast. We're looking pretty good so far. Yeah, we're looking great. Might as well grab some berries, too. Why not? Harvest some berries. Nice. What are you doing? Watching the sunset? Aww. Must be a very nice sunset. Nobody's built their beds, though. Okay, you need to build your bed. You build... Missing wood. Wow. Okay, make that bed. There we go. It's about... Okay. It's about 8 o'clock at night. They're still building everything. They might get upset that they're sleeping outside, but... Set that for... Cal. There we go. Nobody's in a relationship, right? Ex-husband, Jumper... Friend, Gizmo. Okay, acquaintance is Rinnick. Alright. Rinnick, make your bed. Stop napping. Okay, there's just no wood. Alright, Gizmo, but... Chop down a tree or something. Make your bed. My goodness. Yeah, no sleeping yet. There you go. Make that bed so they can finally go get some sleep. There we go. And then that one can be for Gizmo. Gizmo, wake up and go to bed. Wake up. There you go. Alright. Oh my gosh, just make your bed already. Why is it so hard for you to make your own bed? There we go. Now everybody's getting some sleep. Okay. What do we got around here? We got some elk. Okay. Ooh, we got a lot of elk out here. Very nice. We got... Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. We got plenty of good hunting out here. That's good. It is probably going to be pretty cold. Yeah. Ooh, recreation variety. I need to have them be able to play something. Recreational. Steel horseshoe pin. They'll just go chop down some trees. It'll be fine. Okay, there goes Gizmo off to grab something, I think. Hauling steel. Oh, I guess he found some steel out there. Okay, there's also this stuff down here. I'm going to tell him to go grab this. Grab that. There we go. Okay, chopping that down. Need to make sure that that is built soon. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and build that. What do we say, like, right there? There's some good horseshoe playing. Okay. Make some bills for them to be able to make some meals. Do that until we have about 15 meals for now. We don't need to go too crazy. Unpause again at, say, 9. There we go. Okay, while they're all chopping down their trees. Okay, let's slow it down the tiniest bit. What are you doing over there, Ambrosia? Who's a good puppy? Attack? No, I do not want you attacking. Follow Master? Yes. Field work? I guess we could set you to be able to attack. Alright, Yorkshire Terrier. We're still building this room. Okay, you're building that first, I guess. We do need to make some parkas, though, because it is going to start getting very cold. And I don't have, actually... I need to make a cotton plant area. Okay, plant. That needs to be cotton. There we go. We need cotton desperately if we're going to be able to, I guess we could go... Temperature, cooler. Yeah, we'll put that, like, right there. There we go. Alright, what are they doing? Just watching the sunset again? Oh, stargazing. Aw. Rinnick is already about to have a mental break. Okay. And that is the other thing about Rimworld, is that the more stressed people get, the more likely they are to have mental breaks. And the more mental breaks happen, that's where stuff just kind of... Stuff can go very bad very quickly. They still haven't even finished building their little base here. Okay. Hopefully we can get this built and finished by tomorrow. Oh, That music is so nice. Why have they not built their... Alright. Cal, when you wake up, since you're so good at building, you go build that. Yep, there you go. Oh, 5 in the morning, you're already awake? Oh, I almost forgot. I need to check everybody's bio and make sure that there's no night owls or something. Greedy and misandrist, yep, so Rinnick absolutely hates Gizmo, because she hates men. Body modern, asexual, jealous, and misogynist. Oh my god. Wait! Wait! Sarah hates women, and she... Oh my god. I have a misandrist and a misogynist both in camp, and they're both female. What are the odds? Oh my gosh. Okay, I guess we can make a battery. That would be a good idea. The odds of having 2 women as Crashlanders, and both of them hate both genders. One hates one gender, one hates the other. Oh my gosh, I love them. Rinnick and... Oh my gosh, imagine if Rinnick and Kaluan end up getting together. Oh, it'd be a match made in heaven. Oh, that would be so funny. Okay. Alright, so you're planting the cotton. That's very good. Still definitely need to be chopping down all of those trees. Alright. 1 and 2. Okay, you know what? You can also do that. What are you doing, Gizmo? What the heck? Cloud watching? Oh, yeah, I guess that they haven't really built roofs or anything yet, so... Okay, the rice is still probably growing good. 20%. Yeah, rice is growing good. We need defenses. Oh, boy. It's a lot of stuff around here. Oh, that probably wouldn't have been a nice place to build. That's fine. It's fine. That's a gigantic steely. My goodness. Okay, there we go. Yep. Finished building everything. And now she's got to cut down the tree. Okay, they're all planting the cotton. That's good. Okay, research. Batteries being researched. That's good. We've got research stuff going. Parkas will be made when they can. I have somebody that can make... yeah, Taylor. Okay. There we go. Set that. And set that. There we go. Okay, they're chopping down the trees. Perfect. Hopefully they'll be able to have an enclosed bedroom soon. They've so far spent 2 nights without an enclosed bedroom. There we go. Sweet. Construction leveled up. Let's go. Yeah. All right. That's getting built. Love to see it. Still have plenty of that stuff that needs to be chopped. Gizmo, when you're done with that, can you start chopping that down? There we go. Cal is getting it all built very fast. Love it. I am on 2 times the speed, but it's fine. Okay, we're getting plenty of wood chopped. We should be able to have an enclosed bedroom tonight. Unless they botch everything. That's not going to be the greatest. Chopping it. Okay. What are you doing? Oh, he's chopping that piece of wood. Okay. Okay, Cal is lining everything up, ready to go, and playing some horseshoes. Nice. Rinnick, what's wrong? Ah, ate without table. Make your damn chair. You don't have to eat without a table. Darkness, greedy for impressive bedroom. Oh, boy. Wait, are both of them greedy? Wait a minute. Jealous. Oh. It's degrading to have a less impressive bedroom than someone else. She gets a mood loss if any colonist has a more impressive bedroom. Oh, my gosh. Greedy. Oh, my gosh. Man. This is something else. And Gizmo, what's Gizmo? Ate without table, something cold. Body modder is frustrated because doesn't have a modded body. Okay, and he slept outside. Cool. Love it. But has very low expectations. Very low expectations. Very low expectations. And initial optimism. There we go. Okay. Not too bad. Everyone's getting some sleep. Very nice. Very nice. I could probably do with making some shelves here. There we go. Yeah, we'll make some shelves in there. If somebody builds a seat right here, you don't have to get upset about eating without a table. Goodness. Okay, there we go. Now they're finally putting roofs on, so that's going to be nicer. There we go. Cal is building fast. Look at that. Nice. Okay, you're building that seat first, but not the other one? Alright. Build that one next. There we go. Yep, she's lining up all the wood to start making it. Don't you botch this. Don't you botch this, Cal. I'm watching you. Solar flare. That's fine. I don't have anything that relies on solar power right now. Thanks, Randy. I saw you just steal that bit of food. Ambrosia. Wow. Okay. Now, yep, there we go. Now you're finally eating on your table. There we go. And butcher creatures forever. There we go. And then Cal can go ahead and prioritize making this stuff in here. There we go. And then we can start stacking stuff on it finally. There we go. Perfect. Alright, they're chopping trees down. Honestly, enclose your bedroom now. There we go. Summer. Summer has begun, but winter is coming. Your food crops won't grow in the winter cold. I mean, it's going to get really cold anyway. It's already only 16 degrees Celsius. Solar flare is ending. Thank goodness. Gotta make sure we got plenty of food. We're definitely going to have to go do a lot of hunting when it starts getting down to it. Animal disease? Oh, great. That's just wonderful. One of your animals has gotten sick from the flu. Oh, gosh. Okay, at least the immunity is going up pretty fast, so she should be fine. Yeah, immunity is the bottom number, which is at 4.8%. The flu is progressing slower than the immunity, so we're good. She'll be fine. Alright. We do probably need to have somebody go do some hunting soon, though. Ah! Since it looks like you'll be here for a while, Rinnick thinks you should give your location faction a name. We shall be known as... the Crashed Rejects. There we go. That's us. No, hold on. It's got to be better than that. Okay, come on. American Idiots? There we go. We're known as the American Idiots, guys. That was the first one known as, this settlement shall be known as, ooh. Oh, man, what do we want to call ourselves? Like our little settlement here. It'll be known as... Oh, what's the... Oh, I have the perfect thing in my mind of something to call this, because we're already going off the Green Day thing, but why is it not... I know what I want, but I have to look up Green Day, and as soon as I see it, I'm going to be like, oh yeah, that's what I want. Okay, what is it? What do I want here? Gonna call this... Fucking Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Why was that so hard to think of? The Boulevard of Broken Dreams. There we go. That's what it's called, right? I didn't just absolutely piss off every single Green Day listener. Yeah, Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Okay. Oh, American Idiots. There we go. Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Cool. There we go. Look at that. Oh, it's looking great. Okay. Building plenty of those seats. Okay. We are going to need a prison here for when people start attacking. So... we're going to put a door right there. Furniture. We're going to put some beds in here, too. There we go. Maybe a wall torch lamp or something. There we go. Yeah, we can go ahead and just deconstruct that one. All right. How's Ambrosia doing? Food's still at minor. But she is... okay, immunity is still going up pretty good. She'll be fine. Okay. Everyone's getting some sleep. All right. We've got an enclosed bedroom. Sure, it's still dirt on the ground, but we'll fix that soon enough. Yeah, everything's looking good here. Why is that? Get that out of here. Bulk goods trader. Ooh. What do we got? Okay, who has the best social skills? You can... okay, Riddick absolutely does not talk at all. Gizmo... okay, looks like Cal it is. Cal, get out there. What do we got here? Okay, some... ooh. Ooh. Alright, donkeys are definitely where it's at. That is the best thing that we could do right now. I think. Right? Right? Yeah, yeah. Oh, actually, I could just buy a wooden chess table. That would be nice, too, because then we could, they could be playing chess every now and then. We've only got 800 silver. Buy some donkeys. There we go. And that's too much. Okay. You can sell the pants, though. We don't need those pants. Okay. So we're selling the pants. We're still doing fine. We can build one, honestly. All right, let's just go ahead and accept that trade. All right, slow time down a bit. We're going a little too fast. Let's see. Miscellaneous caravan hitching post. Going to put him right there. We're going to make him a nice little pen. Make a little fenced in. There we go. That'll be fine. There we go. Okay, it's got to go around that little bit of the marsh there, but it'll be fine. Cool. And pen marker. There we go. Let's delete that one. We can finally harvest our own rice. Hurrah! Yay! We've grown our food and now it is very nice. Okay. Oh, okay, that's much better too. I do need them to start going hunting right now, though. Okay, so go hunt all of that. There we go. Can hunt that too. And I think we can safely hunt the elk. And that should be good. Okay. Speed time up a little bit. Yes! Well, except for the botched harvest. Yes! Oh, wait, hold on. Nobody's set to handle. Oh. You can handle. There we go. I think that's, is that Cal that I just set to handle? Yeah. Okay. Yep, alright, so they're building the pen right now. Actually, need to build a little... There we go. Alright, and then we need to put some animal sleeping spots in there for the donkeys. And then, I don't think we have any... Yeah, we don't have any cloth or anything to put over that, but it'll be fine. Alright, we can also harvest some more rice. There we go. Thank you again. Who was it we trade with? Clements. Clements. Appreciate you. Alright. Rinnick is currently playing some horseshoes. Alright. Somebody's going hunting. Oh, there we go. Cal is doing all of the hunting. Love to see it. You are set to haul, right? Yes, everyone's set to haul stuff. Okay. Yeah, she's definitely landing some good shots on that. Although, except for that one, she hasn't shot it once. She still hasn't shot it. Okay, now she finally hit it. There we go. Harvest that. She hit it and it's bleeding. Where did she hit it? She hit it in the body and the rear right leg. She destroyed its kidney. Holy shit. And you're gonna leave it? Wait, that's cruel. Cal. Oh, no. Okay, we do need to make some, wood-fired generator. Yeah, I'll put that there. And then we do need to maybe have a wind turbine on the side of this should be fine as well, I think. Maybe if we had it... Alright, who just fired a shot out here? Heard that. Oh, there's Cal. Going hunting again. Don't shoot Riddick by accident. Okay, they're harvesting all of the heel root. That's good. Okay. I think that should, from that generator, that should reach the cooling for a good point there. Set that down to a negative percentage, so everything will be frozen in there. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Although we do need to have somebody in the morning. Let's see. Cal is still out there hunting stuff, but Gizmo, you can go out there. What do you mean can't haul? Excuse me? Oh, it's a stock. Wait, why is that a stockpile zone? What the fuck? Dumping stockpile zone. There we go. Okay. And prioritize hauling. There we go. All of the dead animals that were done with the hunting. Haul that. Okay, and okay, there's a few more dead right here. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, there's also that over there. Riddick can grab that one, honestly. That stuff is still alive. Do need to make sure that we chop it all up and then get it into the freezer so it doesn't spoil. And you are actually going to work on building that generator first so we can start getting this stuff frozen. There is a tree. Okay, after you're done building that, go and chop that tree down so we can get a roof on that. There we go. Why are you eating berries? There's packaged food right there. Okay. Alright, we can go ahead and deconstruct that ship part. Ship chunk. Alright. So Gizmo is hauling that over there. Rinnick is also hauling that stuff. Cool. We could probably harvest that. There we go. And then we need somebody, after all the hunting is done. Ancient danger. Rinnick draws near the ancient wall. A sense of foreboding overcomes her. She isn't sure why, but she feels that this dusty structure may contain great danger. Where is that? Okay. That's the ancient danger. Got it. Don't worry, guys. We'll find out what that is together later. I have no idea what it's going to be, and I'm terrified. Rinnick, where are you going? There we go. Group of travelers is passing by. Aw, how nice. Okay, how it spoils in 2 days. Gizmo, when you're done with it, we'll never do cooking. Gosh dang it. Rinnick, you're butchering now. Cal is out there killing everything still. How much? Okay, it's still summer, so we're still good for now. There we go. Okay, working, constructing. Nobody's good at cooking. You will be good at cooking now. Okay, there we go. Keep chopping all of that meat. Why is it unroofed? Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Yeah, build a roof over that. Why is this unroofed? Okay, Rinnick. Whoa, why are you... What is going on? Rinnick is not doing good because ate without a table, uncomfortable, darkness, pain, rebuffed by Gizmo. Ooh. So Rinnick... Hold on a second. Rinnick... The one who hates men is making moves on Gizmo. Desperate much? That is... Hey. Why is there a cougar over here near my donkeys? That thing is absolutely going to start making a meal of my donkeys. Oh, it is absolutely going to make a meal of my donkeys. Why is this still unroofed? Okay. Gizmo, you need to... build that roof. Why are you not building a roof? Okay, listen, bud. Gizmo? You're really making it tough right now. There we go. Build that roof. There we go. It's still unroofed. Where's the roof? Not. Where is there a roof not built? It's still unroofed. Where? I don't understand. Alright, we're just going to make this a little bit bigger then. There we go. Alright, Rinnick, go ahead and refuel that and deconstruct that. How much longer until this meat goes bad? 1.2 days. We need this freezing now! I don't understand what isn't roofed over here. Gizmo, what did you not roof? I don't understand. Now it's freezing, but there's not a roof built here, so I don't understand. Do I need to build a pillar in here? Oh, was that it? No, it wasn't. I am so confused. All right, you're just going to build all of the roofs everywhere. It's still not roofed. I don't understand. Is that a bug? I don't understand what's going on. Why does it say that it's unroofed, but there's nothing there? Alright, well, in any case, we're going to start putting some floors down. There we go. Start making this place look real homey in here. There we go. And do that, do that. There we go. Make it really nice. Yeah. I really hope that unroofed goes away soon. Okay, they're chopping all the meat. That's good. Gizmo's about to make a parka. Cool. And we can start getting people all nice and warm for the eventual winter. That is going to really test if we've got everything done or not. Okay. I think we're doing pretty good so far. I think we're doing real good so far. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing great. Randy, do not. I know Randy Random over there is sitting like, okay, he thinks things are good. It's going to be funny. He is absolutely thinking that. Finally! They roofed whatever it was. I don't know what it was, but it's finally roofed. Thank goodness. And now things are finally freezing up in there, so that's good. Okay, Rennick is currently throwing all of the meat in the freezer, which is good. So we got freezer. We got a nice little base here. We got some nice torches. Build another torch over here, too. Keep it nice and warm in there. There we go. We do need to chop some more wood. So we're going to go ahead and chop all of this right here. There we go. Need warm clothes? I know. That's what I'm trying to do. Oh, that's already spoiled. Damn. I really hope that there's not other animals out here that we're not butchering that we killed, because that would be us hunting for sport, and that would be really bad. There's a lot of heal root, though. We'll take that. Just so we can have some good medicine in case something happens. Okay, Gizmo's eating. Rennick is cloud watching. Cool. Gizmo's actually doing some work over here. What's Cal doing? Cal's the... Okay, Cal's building... Hell yeah. Construction botched. Oof. There we go. Making some nice floors. Look at that. Oh, that's looking good. We're actually going to build one more wood floor right there. All right, so Gizmo's chopping the tree. Oh, there we go, Rennick. Thank you very much. Cal is building all of that. There we go. Sweet. Glad we are making this into a nice little home. Oh, yeah, this is good. Oh, what was that? What was that? Hold on. Ambrosia happily snuggled up to Rennick. Aww. Plaintively nuzzled Gizmo. Aww. Ambrosia rubbed her nose against Kyle's leg. Aww. Oh, Ambrosia is being a sweet little pupper. Oh, we are guarding her with our life. Alright. Now, if you can build the walls, that would be nice. Right away in storage. Wait, what? Huh? Why is it not... Why is it not cold? Okay, that better start freezing soon. Oh, because everyone's still putting all of the wood in there. Oh. That's not good. Oh, no. Dry thunderstorm. Oh, gosh. Okay, well, it's starting fires already. That's great. And... Oh, no. Cal and Gizmo both have gotten sick. Okay, you need to tend to them right now. We need to make sure that none of us die from the flu. I never even set you guys' dining to fine. Oh my gosh. Alright, you need to... Cal? Cal, go back to bed. Why are you not going to bed? Alright, that's going to be marked as the medical bed then. Cal? Get in there. Gizmo, you have decent medical, right? No, you don't. Okay. Rennick, you have decent... Yeah, you got some decent medical. Alright, Rennick is going to go take care of Cal in there. Perfect. Come on. Oh, gosh. Okay. It's going to be close. But I think Gizmo and Cal are going to pull ahead. Cal just barely pulled ahead right there because she had to tend to Gizmo real fast. Gizmo, oh, he's going to be fine. 8.2% out of 7.6% of the flu. Yeah, we're good. But you guys need to stay in bed. So right now it's up to Rinnick, who did not get the flu, to be out there taking care of themselves. And we also need to have that being harvested. There we go. Oh, gosh, there's so many fires spreading. Wait, oh, okay, you're harvesting that. Okay. Rinnick, when you get back, you need to... We need to finish this. Gray Pal? Oh, no. Okay. A gritty fog clings to the air. The smell is rotten and acidic. This unnatural weather creates feelings of dread. Wonderful! Look at this! Ah, great. Good old Anomaly DLC coming in, causing all the problems. Alright. Rinnick is probably not going to be doing good because of the Gray Pal. Yeah. It feels like the world is sick and dying. The putrid air makes me want to vomit. Oh. Well, we need to harvest the rice somehow. Okay, Rinnick? Oh my gosh, look at all of that. Fire is burning its way. There's a huge fire over here. This fire over here is getting kind of big. This one is just staying kind of small, thank goodness, but our base is fine. Oh my gosh, there's so many fires. Okay, we're just going to have to protect our own over here. What does our home area look like? Okay, that's perfect. All right. Rinnick is just out in the Gray Pal, just throwing horseshoes, trying to do good. All right, what do we got here? 17, 19%. Okay. 16, 19%. Okay, so they both should pull through, but they're both not going to be doing anything until that happens. Gizmo is... said something about guilty pleasures to Cal. Nice. Gizmo chatted about mushrooms with Rinnick. Okay. Cal and Gizmo chatted about billiards, comfortable furniture. Yeah, they're both in there taking care of themselves, making sure they're not sick. Okay, Rinnick is taking a nap. Okay, making sure everything is still good. Okay. That cougar is still just chilling over there. I don't like it, but it's fine for now. Lots of caribou out here. Okay. Still not too bad. We're going to go ahead and speed through the night really fast. Okay, this place is still staying pretty cool. Because over here on the right, it says the temperature. And I'm checking that, and it's saying that it's 14, 15 degrees. Negative 14, 15 degrees, which is good. And now the rain's coming in. Yes, rain, please put the fires out. Yes. All the fires are dying out. Yep. Cool. Oh, boy. Glad that's finally done. Rinnick, what are you going to be getting up to? Tending. There we go. You guys need to actually... I just realized. You guys are not set to fight anything. There we go. Okay, unrestricted. That's fine. Gizmo is being tended to. There we go. I'm glad I have two people that are pretty good at being a medic, because that's making this a lot less stressful. Yeah, immunity is 35% out of 25%. 29, 36%. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Rinnick, can you make the pen finally so these donkeys have a place to go? Just go do that. This is the only little bit of player agency I have, is telling them to do stuff. They might still just not do it. So that's something that I have to always be ready for. Okay, we are at least getting plenty of food. We might need to bring this up to about 25 and then bring that to there. Okay. What was that? Oh, they're just having a little chat there. Rennick and Cal are talking, commenting about savory foods. Okay. Seems like Cal in the hospital bed, since she can't really go anywhere, she's kind of ignoring this whole dislikes and distrusts women, but still having some good chats. We're still having some good times. Okay. Donkey has given birth. We got another little donkey. Aww. Cute. Okay, all the torches are dying out. But it's fine. We do have... Somebody's wearing a parka. Yeah, okay, Cal's wearing the parka. Alright, Gizmo should be able to make another one once he's healed up. Okay, once he's done napping... No, he's got to get tended to. Okay. Cal is also being tended to. We'll let Cal start doing some stuff because she's still healing up pretty good. Aw, Cal and Gizmo are chatting up each other. Very nice. Friendly bakers, savory foods, and the elk meat is being... Okay, yeah, we definitely need to cook all of that ASAP. Okay, there we go. Rennick is taking care of Gizmo. There we go. Gizmo, why don't you start working on the park over there? There we go. That's one more parka done. Yeah, we definitely need to cook all that meat up before it starts spoiling away. How much time do we have left on that? Spoils in 14 hours. Okay. 13 hours. Oh, because it's not keeping anything cool. Alright. There we go. That should start making things a little bit easier. Yeah, that should make things prolong it a little bit. 1.3 days. Yeah, we can definitely cook all that in time. Alright, Rennick is cooking. Medical treatment. Uh-oh. Gizmo. Get in bed. What's going on? 69%, 54%. Oh, he's fine. They're fine. Okay, so it's just letting me know that they do need to be tended to. Okay. Gizmo has gotten food poisoning. Wonderful. That's great. Is he going to at least be building this? Animals. Gosh, dang it. There's so much plague. Why is there so much plague in this area? It's supposed to be one plague per year. Fuck you, Randy. He's just like, this nerd thinks he's going to get nothing but, like, you know, one plague a year. Ha! What a joke. Oh, my gosh. All right, well, I'm going to have to make sure that these donkeys stay nice and warm in here. Wild woman wanders in. Person living among wild animals has wandered into the area. She's called Buffy. Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Can I tame her? Oh, gosh, please tell me I can tame her. Do I have any... Wait, hold on. How is our animals? 2, 1... 0. Okay, I don't think we're going to be able to tame her. Yeah, no, that's not happening. That is flat out not happening. Quest active. Hakuja's stash of goodies. Ooh. Power Claw. Ooh. Ooh, how far away is that? Oh, that's right there? Oh, that's not bad at all. Alright, we're going to send Cal and Gizmo off for that. Actually, once they are no longer sick. Once they're no longer sick, we'll go send them down for that hand. So that, is it Gizmo that's the body modder? Yeah, Gizmo can get a cool hand, I guess. Alright, Rinnick, you need to finish building this thing, though. There we go. And then harvest. Alright, let me make sure that the, okay, food poisoning. Oof. 89%. Okay, we're good on that. How's your flu? 93%. Okay, yeah, we're good. Manhunter pack. Oh, no. Oh, no. Pack of man-hunting hares have entered the area. Driven insane by the disease known as Scaria, they will roam the region hunting for humanoid flesh. Won't attack doors unless they see someone go through the door. Hide inside and you'll be safe. They also won't attack powered-off turrets. Turn your turrets off to save them. The hares will leave the area in 1 or 2 days. You can hide and wait them out or fight them. Oh, no. Where are they? Oh, gosh. All right. Well, it looks like we're going to have to fight off some rabies-infested rabbits. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. Once you're done cooking with that, everybody's going to have to get up and get ready. Oh, here they come. Oh, gosh! All right, that's it. Everybody, get ready. Get up. Let's go. Move, move, move. Oh, here they come. Oh, here they come! And Cal's fired the first opening shot. Oh, no! They're almost here!